with so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
You are looking at a live shot from our back patio here in Avon, looking up toward Beaver Creek. 14 degrees outside of our studio, and we are looking at beautiful sunshine in the forecast as we head into our Tuesday. Hey, good morning. I'm Ashley Pearl. I'll be your host here in the studio for the next 2 hours, and we have Michelle Seymour out at Beaver Creek to let us know what those conditions look like firsthand. But coming up this Friday, if you're looking for a really great opportunity to, learn a little something new and also just take part in a big celebration, we have our final Vail Legacy Parade taking place in Vail, right at the base of Gondola 1. And this starts right around sunset. And so it starts off with a torchlight parade. Really cool because the participants are in the old 10th Mountain Division gear, which you can see right here. They have these full-on white not costumes, but uniforms that used to help them to blend into the snow. And then we'll have fireworks, there will be hot cocoa, commemorative pins, and the Colorado Snow Sports Museum will be staying open late so you can learn a little bit more about the history of these soldiers and why they're so incredibly important, not only to our United States history, but also to the history of Vail and Beaver Creek. They were founded by 10th Mountain Division soldiers. And coming up on Sunday, also just kind of a completely switching gears, but in the same way of skiing, for all the ladies out there, there's going to be a demo day which combines Vail Sports and Outdoor Divas. It starts at 9 a.m. and this is your opportunity to get out there and just to try something a little bit different. Maybe you've been interested in trying out some fat skis, or maybe you want to try out something maybe a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, and you want to do it without having to buy those skis, or maybe you're just on the hunt for next year's gear already. So great opportunity to get out, try something a little bit different, and it's completely free. So really exciting things headed our way. But let's check in with Michelle and find out what those conditions look like up at Beaver Creek this morning, and also what she has planned for her week. Michelle, how are things looking out there?
Everything looks great up here in Beaver Creek. I'm just headed up on the Centennial Chairlift right now, and actually at the base of the Centennial Lift here at 10 o'clock today, they meet up for a women's social tour. Now this is a free tour. They do it every Tuesday through Friday. It's just a 2-hour tour. They look for skiers and riders that are an intermediate or above, and it's just a great way to meet some new ski friends, or maybe do it with a girlfriend. Get yourself out on the hill. They take bathroom breaks if needed. And on Friday the 13th, they're going to have a demo day, and on Tuesday the 10th, they're going to have a Starbucks tasting afterwards. But beyond that, if you are planning to come to the mountains, they have something called Emma. She's your Epic Mountain Assistant, and she is so cool. You text her 77477 and she can answer all of your questions. You can ask her, hey Emma, well, the first thing she'll ask you is what resort you're planning to visit, and then you can ask her all sorts of questions about it, like, hey Emma, where is the best place for me to park? Or hey Emma, where can my kids find a place to get ice cream? She can answer anything. I always find it really nice whenever I have my kids with me. I just hand them my phone. I'm like, go ahead and text Emma. Ask her all your questions. She'll even tell them a joke and entertain them. It's really cool. Check it out. It'll give you all the information you need to have a great time while you're here in the mountains. And we have a great show coming up your way today with Outdoor Divas in the studio, Carrots, Walking Mountain. But coming up after a quick break, we're going to have your local weather.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
I'm here with Sarah in a Rarity from Beaver Creek, and Beaver Creek Extraordinaire presents Bloom. What is that all about?
So this is all about family-friendly events that we have in March. So it's going to be March 7th through 28th right here in Beaver Creek Village.
Okay, so we can get all the fresh turns in and then come down for a little après.
Exactly. So enjoy that fresh snow on the mountain, and then in the afternoon and evening, come down. We have a lot of fun planned for everyone. So everything from live music on Fridays. So that's going to be a chance to get out here, do some dance lessons. So try your hand at cutting a rug with the whole family. And then we have movie night. So that's a great chance to get the family together. We'll have the characters from some of your favorite movies for a meet and greet before the movies start as well.
Oh, so fun. And what does this cost though?
So this is all complimentary. So open to the public, just bring everyone down to the village. And really this is a way to celebrate the, colors, sounds, everything we love about spring in the mountains.
Oh, fantastic. Find the entire schedule at beavercreek.com/events.
You probably won't launch hurricane-force projectiles at your truck bed.
Watch me! Watch me! I got it! Watch me! I got it! Hey!
But it's nice to know you can. Introducing Carbon Pro. If it can handle a hurricane, it can handle you. Only on the GMC Sierra.
And I'm super bad.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Starting off with a live look from Buffalo's. This is at the top of chairs 4, 5, and 11. You can see the icicles hanging off the shot right there, looking over the back bowls. 14 degrees outside of our studios right now here in Avon. Really nice warm morning, and eventually we'll be seeing our temperatures reaching into the low 30s today. So just a little bit warmer than yesterday, but mostly sunny skies all day long. We're really going to be seeing a lot of sunshine ahead for the week. So great news, and also some longer days out there. We officially have surpassed that 6 o'clock sunset time frame, 6:01 p.m. for our sunset tonight. Nice clear skies, overnight lows in the single digits, so very similar to what we saw for last night. And then looking at our conditions out there on the mountain today, mostly sunny skies, whether you're staying in Vail, Beaver Creek, Breckenridge, Keystone, and temperatures will be in the upper 20s and low 30s depending on where you're going for those mid-mountain conditions. So really just going to be a beautiful day to take some turns. And looking ahead in our forecast, we're expecting to see nothing but sunshine really all week long, getting into the 40s by the time we get into Friday and Saturday. Overnight lows also getting back into the 20s, and then our next chance for snow arrives late in the weekend on Sunday afternoon. About 1 to 2 inches expected for this storm, at least as of right now. So that's what we're looking at. But it's so exciting to see this beautiful sunshine, definitely feeling a lot like spring. We're not quite to spring just yet, but also to see a little bit of snow mixed in each and every week. It's been a fantastic season. It's all brought to you by Oakley. And coming up next, if you are planning to get out there on the mountain today, Michelle has your conditions.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
I don't know what I like better. The fact that I've gotten fresh snow every single week, or I have days like today where I have so much beautiful sunshine, and I get a week of it. I'm so excited. Now, Vail actually has received some fresh snow in the past 48 hours. No snow overnight at Vail, but they have received 4 inches in the past 48 hours. And conditions are great. They've had so much snow this season, 260 inches so far. So that mountain is 100% open with 5,317 acres to go explore with a 74-inch base. Wow, everything is in great condition. You can get in those trees and really enjoy it. All of the lifts are open, all of their trails are open and rideable. So you can spend days just going and exploring Vail. Now I'm here in Beaver Creek today, and same thing, they have not received any fresh snow overnight. Now they have received some fresh sunshine for today. Now they have also received 5 inches in the last 48 hours, 246 inches so far for this season, with the mountain here 100% open, and 6 inches in the last 7 days. They have a 54-inch base with all 23 lifts up and running, 150 trails, and over 1,800 acres to go explore. And it is going to be the perfect day to get out in the back bowls or to come out to Beaver Creek and enjoy some of this beautiful sunshine. I saw so much nice corduroy up here on my way up the mountain. And just check with Emma. She'll tell you exactly what is groomed. But you know what? Breckenridge has really been showing off this season with the amount of snowfall they have. And I know Ashley has been keeping up with that. Are they still showing off on their snowfall? How is Breckenridge looking? We're going to send it over to Ashley for those Summit County conditions.
Oh, Michelle, they are totally still showing off. You know who else is showing off is Mother Nature and this weird wind vortex that we have on our back patio. I don't know what it is. It's like it's never windy anywhere else except for our back patio, right where we have this shot lined up. And let me tell you, it makes it a little bit cooler out here. So factor in the wind speed today and layer up first thing. Now, if you are heading over to Breckenridge, you know, early February, we were so excited because they had just surpassed that 200-inch mark. Look at where they are as of today. 327 inches for this season to date. So in the last 24 hours, 1 inch of new snow. In the last 48 hours, 6 inches of new snow. In the last 7 days, 9 inches, and they currently have an 80-inch base at Breckenridge. It is phenomenal. I was talking last night with some friends from Breckenridge. I have a feeling that season is going to be lasting really long. You know, they didn't even close until June last year. I think we're going to be seeing it even further than that this summer. I guess time will tell, but exciting conditions over there. And then Keystone, you know, they had the snowiest October on record, which allowed them to open up early this season, and it's the only place where you can go and do some night skiing. They do that Wednesday through Sunday, so you can technically have the longest ski day in Colorado at Keystone. You can start at 8:30 in the morning and ski and ride until 8 at night. 1 inch in the last 24 hours there, 7 inches in the last 48 hours. For the season total at Keystone, 225 inches. And right now they have a 59-inch base. They're also home of the world's largest snow fort, which you don't even have to ski or ride to enjoy. You can just get a foot passenger ticket to go up the gondola and enjoy that experience. And then, of course, these views from Keystone are just spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. That's from the top of Durkin Mountain. Then, of course, they also have the ice skating rink, the Keystone Pond right there, Keystone Lake. But my goodness. All right. It's a little chilly in this breeze. We're going to take a break. Coming up, we'll have another look at what's happening with your local weather forecast and so much more still ahead as we're just getting started on this Tuesday.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Meet Kelly. Kelly's kitchen needs updating. She could go to Denver. Or she could skip the drive and shop locally at select surfaces in Avon, with a wide variety of tile, wood floors, carpet, laminate, and blinds, as well as help from in-house designers. Select Surfaces has everything you're looking for, including outstanding customer service. Find great selections, service, and materials to meet every budget at Select Surfaces in Avon.
First Chair is brought to you by Good Morning Vale. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
You know, it's days like today that people really dream of whenever they imagine coming out to Colorado for a ski vacation because, oh my goodness, the sun is just out full force. I've got these beautiful blue skies all around me. It is just going to be one of these beautiful days on the hill. And if you are planning a vacation, one of the things you absolutely have to have on your phone is the Epic Mix app. I absolutely love it. I check it every day that I'm on the hill, and a couple of really cool things about it is, A, you don't need to have it on you to have everything, updated on it. But the really cool thing about it is you're gonna come out here, you're gonna wanna take all these beautiful pictures with these beautiful mountains in the background. You're gonna wanna see the pictures that your kids take. And with the Epic Mix app, they just scan your pass, and whenever these employees are in their green uniforms, with the Epic Mix photographers take your pictures, they're automatically loaded onto the app for you, so you can look at them and share them. And not only do you have these great pictures on this app, it has so many cool features. You can see exactly what lifts you've ridden, what trails you've been on, and you can keep track of those stats for the day. How many vertical feet did I cover today? How many days did I get in on the mountain on my vacation? What do I have for this season? It's really cool. But another really nice feature about it is if you're skiing with kids, it has a direct link to Ski Patrol for whatever mountain that you're at. So if that kiddo separates from the group or maybe gets lost, you or your kids can automatically contact Ski Patrol and say, hey, I'm up here by Centennial Chairlift and I lost my kid. Can you help me find them? It's very cool. Check it out, download it. It'll give you all kinds of information. But we've got your local weather coming up to find out just how beautiful this day is going to be.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
15 degrees. You're looking at Gondola 1 right there at Mountain Plaza in Vail Village, and beautiful sunny clear skies to start off the morning. 7:18, and we are really expecting to see sunshine in the forecast for the next several days. As you can see here from our satellite view across Colorado, just gorgeous clear skies. So we're not even really looking at any rain showers or anything in the way of moisture for today. Just beautiful sunshine. And for those temperatures kind of across the country, we're looking at a high around 55 degrees in Denver today. Los Angeles is looking at a high of 81. Looking at Florida, where my hometown is, 80 degrees in Tampa, 81 in Miami. So definitely starting to feel a lot like spring across the country. And for us, our daytime highs today right around 33 degrees. And by the time that we get into this afternoon and this evening, we'll still be seeing those temperatures overnight in the single digits. So if you are going to be heading out for those dinner reservations, you want to make sure that you do bundle up. But nice clear skies, beautiful for stargazing. And we are officially past that 6 o'clock mark for our sunset at 6:01 p.m. For our forecast along the I-70 corridor today, really nice smooth sailing. I mean, the main thing is wildlife and then also that sun glare first thing in the morning. But temperatures will be in the 40s across the Eagle River Valley today. Nothing but sunshine no matter where you might be headed. And if you're going down to the Front Range, temperatures almost reaching that 60-degree mark. And for our extended forecast, more sunshine on the way for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, getting back into the 40s. And then on Sunday, when we have our daylight savings time going back into effect, we could see some snow later on in the afternoon and evening. It's all brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Let's send things back out to Michelle for your road report.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vale, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
Everything is moving smoothly along the I-70 corridor. That is a live look of I-70 over by Vail Pass. And today is a great day to head up to the mountains. nice clear roads. In fact, pretty much any day this week is a great day to head up because we are going to have clear roads, sunshine throughout the week. Now we are in this time of year, as Ashley was saying, where we are going to have that freeze-thaw cycle going on. So in the daytime, we can expect those roadways to get a little bit of melt runoff on them. So they're going to be getting wet with potentially freezing as they move into the overnight hours. So just be cautious if you are coming up to the mountains, maybe after work, a little bit later, you're going to see a little bit more of that ice. Now, the other thing to keep in mind with these times changing, if you normally go out and do your morning commute and you're just past the sun coming up, the sun glare period, well, the clocks are going to be changing Saturday night into Sunday. So make sure you've got that pair of sunglasses ready in the car because you're going to start to see that sun glare at different times of the morning. And you're just going to want to have that handy, as well as make sure before you are traveling up to the mountains, you also have the fluids filled up in your car. So you've got lots of squirts to clean that windshield off. But we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to check in with those Crested Butte conditions, one of my favorite ski areas. Don't go anywhere.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Looking at a live shot from Crested Butte this morning. If you've never taken a time to go over and visit this beautiful little mountain town, what a great place to ski and ride, and also just to kick back and relax and maybe just have a little weekend away. And they've had some really great snow, especially in the last week. In the last 24 hours alone, 4 inches of fresh snow, and they really are known for their wild terrain. So if you're looking for a challenge, that's definitely something that you're going to find over there, including you know, some opportunities to maybe compete in the World Freeride Championships, or at least qualify. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But they really are just home to this very charming main street, and it's very quaint, and it takes a little time to get over there, right? Because it's a little bit more remote. However, you're rewarded with these incredible skies, incredible runs, and also just plenty of room to spread out. So Crested Butte, fantastic little mountain town. And for our conditions today, you're going to find 177 inches for the season to date, a 67-inch base, and in the last 7 days, 14 inches at Crested Butte. Now, coming up this next week, they're going to have their 2-star and 4-star free ride qualifiers. So basically, some of the best skiers and snowboarders in the world that are hucking themselves off cliffs will potentially earn a spot in the 4-star competition. So basically, some of the best skiers and snowboarders in the world and some of the coolest terrain. So you can watch that starting on Monday on the 9th. This is a little footage of what you can find with some of these free ride competitions. It's so cool. They watch from the bottom of the mountain, they choose their line, and then they get up to the top and they go for it. And some of the things that they come up with are obviously just awe-inspiring and just so fun to watch. So Crested Butte, really, really cool terrain. But of course, they also have, you know, beginner runs. They also have intermediate runs and things that are perfect for maybe more of the normal sector of skiers and riders. Now, somebody who I wouldn't necessarily say he's normal, he's exceptional. Aaron Blunk, he's an Olympian, he's an X Games champion. He also just put down an incredible performance at the Dew Tour. He's been having a really great couple seasons when it comes to competing and skiing, but he loves this town. That's where he's from. He's going to tell us a little bit more about it from his perspective.
As a professional free skier, I've traveled all over the world, and I truly haven't found another mountain community like this one. There's just something about this time of the year that has me so fired up for the winter to come. The anticipation to get back on my skis is real. It keeps me up at night. I felt that way ever since I was a little kid. My family's got a lot of history in Crested Butte. My grandpa started the ski school, my grandma started the ballet school, and our parents put my brother and I on skis at 18 months old. Our roots definitely run deep here. I love shredding this mountain. I've spent my life skiing here. I know it like the back of my hand. And it shaped me into the person and the skier that I am today.
84.66, we have a new leader, Crested Butte's Aaron Blunk.
I'm extremely blessed to live my life as a professional skier, and I can honestly say that I'm even more grateful to call Crested Butte my home.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
There is lots of blue sky over there in Vail. That is a live look this morning over by the covered bridge, and it's going to be a beautiful day at Vail or here at Beaver Creek. I love it. I love these spring days and getting out on the mountain when that snow is all nice and soft and really comfortable. I don't even have my gloves on this morning. I've got my hat on. Beautiful. Starting off right around 11 degrees out here this morning, but with all of this sunshine, I can feel it heating me up just standing here, heating my back. We're going to be reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon, and again, just beautiful, clear blue skies all day long. I love it. That day is going to feel so long now too, with that sun not setting until after 6 o'clock. And tonight we're going to drop back down to the single digits for that overnight low, to a low of about 9 degrees overnight, but nice clear skies, and it's going to be a beautiful week for all of us. We're looking at temperatures in the mid-30s throughout the week, climbing up into the 40s by the weekend. I'm really excited just to have a week of all this glorious sunshine. By the time we get to Sunday, that's when we see our next chance of that snowfall coming back into the forecast. Now, I layered up this morning on my super goop. I put it on. I've got some extra with me. I actually just bought a pump version of my Supergoop, and I'm happy I did because I'm going to need it this whole week. We're going to send it back to Ashley to get that UV report.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
So yeah, Michelle and I had to put that sunscreen on each and every day, and we recommend that you do the same. I put on my SPF 50 today because, well, I'm just that pale. And if I don't, I get burned really, really quickly. But something that you will find around our office is Supergoop, just like this little jug here. This is an SPF 50. This is their everyday sunscreen. But, you know, they do such an amazing job with the ingredients that they put in each and every one of their products. And they also happen to have just a really great lineup of products, too. So not just your average sunscreen. They have some really inventive products. And so they also feel really good on your skin, by the way. They have some really non-greasy applications. They have some cool sunscreen mists. They have some things that, like, for instance, they have a lip balm that has an SPF in it. But today our UV index is at a 5. That's the highest number that we have seen for this season so far. So that definitely tells you that you want to put on at least the SPF 30 or above. And because it is going to be so beautiful, it's going to be so easy to get distracted by what you're doing, skiing and riding, taking pictures with your friends and family. So put the sunscreen on now while you're thinking about it and before you get distracted by having way too much fun. But supergoop.com if you want to learn more about this incredible company and their products. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with why certain people like to call Breckenridge their home mountain.
Let us put you in the spirit. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind design. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Breckenridge really is our second home. You can't not come here and feel that you're part of it. You just come and it makes you feel alive, and every day you're here, my wife and I pinch ourselves and just go, are we really doing this? Are we really here? Doesn't get better than this. I wish everyone could experience this. Hi, I'm John Waterhouse. I'm from Colorado Springs, and we moved out here 4 years ago. My boss at the time had a place here in Breckenridge, and we just came up and we fell in love with the town. We fell in love with the people, we fell in love with, God, look at the scenery. How could you not fall in love with the scenery? It really is a lovely place. My wife, Celia, we met at veterinary school in Sydney, Australia. So our dogs are our life. Everything we do in our life, we do for our dogs. We have a German Shepherd puppy and we have a pug. Breckenridge is probably one of the dog-friendliest communities we've found. The joy that the dogs get here is fantastic. We love having the dogs here with us at the mountain. We walk the trails around here in the summertime, but especially at wintertime, just running around in this lovely environment. Every time we get into the car park, the dogs go crazy because they know that they're going to be here. I'm an Australian veterinarian. I came over here 10 years ago to do a fellowship in pain management rehabilitative medicine. What we do with the dogs, we give them a full physical examination in a orthopedics or pain sense. Stretch out their legs, feel to see if there's any areas of pain, just making sure that they're sound to do the jobs that they're doing so we can help them do those jobs better. On top of the physical, it's just all about having fun with the dogs. I get more fun out of playing with the dogs and then doing the serious work, but it's building that bond with the dogs, and so I get a lot of enjoyment out of doing that. Skiing is one of those sports that you're free, and it doesn't matter what level you are, you get that adrenaline rush. My wife, we give each other pointers because we're about the same level in experience, and we just enjoy spending time together. Typical day, we get up, we walk the dogs for about an hour, then we come back and have breakfast. We then will just ski lazily through to lunchtime, come in, let the dogs out, and then come back and ski during the afternoon. The après ski is as important as the downhill skiing. There are great restaurants around town. We love the Briar Rose, and they just do fantastic little plates of food, but just great cocktails. But it's more about meeting and talking to other people. It's all communal and everyone gets to talk and have a great time. The town is as important as the ski. We looked at other resorts and nothing could compare to Breckenridge. My soul's tied up with this place. To see the mastery of it in the summer and the winter and the fall, you really feel that this is home. When we hear the slogan, "This is my mountain," this really is my mountain and this is my community. It is a special place for I know myself and my wife Celia, and we'll come here for the rest of our lives. I'm John Waterhouse and Breckenridge is my mountain.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Oh, I love Keystone Lake Village. I love to ice skate there in the winter. Not sure how much longer that's going to be lasting with days like today. Absolutely beautiful out in Summit County, Eagle County. I love it. Lots of sunshine. It's definitely making everything feel a little bit like spring. Starting off really mild this morning in the double digits, hovering right around 11 degrees. But in that sunshine, things are going to warm up fast, reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. Clear skies moving into this evening. That sun now not setting till after the 6 o'clock hour, and those overnight lows dropping down to about 9 degrees. Pretty seasonal for this time of year. Now, if you are traveling out at one of the resorts today, we're looking at mid-mountain temperatures of mid to 20s to upper 20s at most of the mountains, 32 at Keystone, 24 at Breckenridge, 27 in Beaver Creek, and 26 in Vail. I hope you like today because it is going to last all week long. We're going to have these sunny skies with that next snow system not pushing in until Sunday. Now, if you get a little sunburn out there and you want to get out of the sun for a little bit, a great way to do that is go check out the outlets at Silverthorne. They have some great sales going on right now, and if you stop in the Welcome Center at the Green Village, they will actually give you a $10 gift card, but you have to mention that you saw this on TV8, and they will hook you up so you can get yourself a nice new spring outfit, or you can find yourself some great sales. Now, don't go anywhere. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way next.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing onto your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
On a beautiful sunny day like today, you definitely want to have a highlight lens. It's really going to help to protect your eyes. You know, the sun is 3 times more reflective than grass or asphalt or, you know, maybe even just going out and, you know, looking out at like a lake or something like that. It just, the way that it's all around you and underneath you when you're out skiing and riding, you definitely want to have something that's going to be really nice and protective. And that's why I pulled the Zeal Portal XL. And they have an optimized polarized lens, so that, or an optimum polarized lens, which really just helps to protect your eyes, especially on days like today where we're seeing that UV forecast at a 5. We're seeing the beautiful sunshine all day long. And of course, they also come with an extra lens. So you have something for those low light days, like maybe on Sunday when we have that snow moving back into the forecast, you want to have something where you can see in that flat light. But Zeal is just a company that I'm so in love with. They started in Colorado. They still have their flagship store right in Boulder. And they use a lot of reusable materials when it comes to the things that they make, especially with their sunglasses. And so they're very environmentally conscious. And then on top of that, they are just a really cool homegrown Colorado brand. So if you're thinking this might be the look that you're going for and maybe you want to see if it fits right with your helmet and also with your style, head on into any one of the Eyepieces of Vail locations. They have several throughout the valley. They also just opened a brand new one in Snowmass, but they are so good at what they do. They can do prescriptions. They also can put, you know, your prescription lens into your goggles if that's something that you need. They can help you find the right style, the right fit, and they always have the coolest and most on-trend items as well. So stop on into Eyepieces of Vail today. Coming up, we have your book report, so don't go anywhere.
The Book Report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Sometimes it's hard for me to call the Spark Studio the Book Report because it is so much fun and it's all about hands-on learning by doing. It's really cool. It's over in the Eagle Valley Library District in the Eagle Library branch. And it's a little studio where they have a 3D printer. Maybe you're going to do a staycation this spring break. Well, you can go check out the Oculus Rex virtual reality and you know, imagine what it would be like to be under the sea. Really cool experiences over there. And if you're 14 or younger, you do have to have an adult present with you while you're using the room. But you can schedule an appointment if there's something in there, like you want to learn how to use the 3D printer. Schedule an appointment with one of the librarians, let them know what you're wanting to learn about. They'll teach you how to use it, you sign the waivers, and then you can use it as much as you would like. Now, if you're 15, 16, 17, you can actually have that adult sign that waiver and you can go use the Spark Studio on your own. But it's totally free, but you do have to pay for the use of like the materials. If you're gonna print a little 3D Eiffel Tower or something, you pay for the materials that you use while you're in there. But it's a great way to get out of the house and go explore something new. I've been over there with my kids and they can't get enough of it. Every time we go, they want to test something different. It's really a lot of fun. But you know, I've got a beautiful day here too, and we're gonna have a quick break and then we're gonna find out a little bit more about this local weather.
Strolling the heated cobblestone streets, you and your family will discover your own piece of Vail. The Villages of Vail offer a unique shopping experience in a beautiful mountain resort setting, providing the opportunity to explore, browse, and purchase everything you need for winter and beyond. The in-town bus routes allow you to go between villages in a matter of minutes. Gear up for your winter experience by shopping your favorite brands including Burton, Marmot, Patagonia, Smartwool, and the North Face.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family, with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
Hello. I saw you move in and I wanted to welcome you to the neighbourhood with some homemade biscuits.
Oh, that's so nice.
And a little tip, Geico could help you save on homeowners insurance.
Oh.
Cookies?
Biscuits.
Is there a little nutmeg in there?
Oh, it's my mum's secret recipe.
You can tell me.
It's a secret.
Is it cinnamon?
It's my mum's secret recipe.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
I'll come back for the plate.
This weather report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Snowshoe Race Series, January 5th, February 2nd, and March 8th.
Coming up this Sunday, it's the last snowshoe race of the season for Beaver Creek. So if you haven't tried that yet, make sure to sign up at beavercreek.com before it sells out. So cool. It really is one of my favorite things they do the entire season long, and just such a great time to get outside and just soak up all of the beauty of nature. And this Sunday, we have a little bit of snow moving back into the forecast, so perfect time to be on your snowshoes. Now, something I love to look at is our overnight lows across the country, mainly because we're going to be seeing, let's say for instance, like New Orleans, 59 degrees is their overnight low, or Las Vegas, 50 is their overnight low. That's significantly higher than our daytime highs today, which I just for some perspective, Seattle, 39 degrees, that's about our daytime high for today, but that's going to be what's happening for the lows across the country. And if you're going to be up here in the mountains, we're going to be seeing our high around 33 degrees right at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek. And keep in mind that both Vail and Beaver Creek sit right around 8,100 feet above sea level, so a little bit cooler there than maybe some other communities here in the Eagle River Valley just because of the elevation. 9 degrees for our overnight low. Nice clear skies tonight with our sunset at 6:01 p.m. And for those mid-mountain temperatures, we're going to be looking at temperatures in the 20s today with beautiful sunshine. Great time to get out and do some skiing and riding. And then it really just continues all week long. Look at this, just beautiful sunshine for the first week of March. And then Sunday, we have that chance of snow moving in. We also have our time change on Sunday. Can you believe it? We're already there, that it's already the first week of March. Amazing. And again, it's all brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort Company and the Snowshoe Race Series. Again, the last one taking place this Sunday. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up, we're going to send things back on the mountain with Michelle, and then we are talking summer camps. I know it's hard to believe we're already there, but you want to make sure you get in on this quickly.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
You know, I keep trying to take off my sunglasses out here and talk to you, but it is so beautiful, I can't do it. I am blinded by the light out here. It's absolutely spectacular. And if you are planning a vacation out here, you want to get out and enjoy the mountain. And one of the best ways to do that is ski school, especially for the kiddos, because this way mom and dad can either go take a lesson and take their skiing to the next level, or you have the opportunity to get out and explore the hill while you know your kids are learning the best they can in ski school, and then you can meet up and enjoy it all together later. Now, really cool about ski school is Beaver Creek is actually is the Ivy League of ski schools, and they actually guarantee kids 5 and 6 years old will graduate from the magic carpet to being able to ride Hay Meadow gondola. Now, the whole Hay Meadow Park is designed for the littlest riders. The whole terrain is developed to help them learn, and they will have a great experience. Now, if they do not get to Hay Meadow Park by the 3rd lesson, then the 4th one is on us. Pretty cool. Now, they don't forget about the older kids. 7 through 14, they actually guarantee that you are going to be able to graduate to riding Red Buffalo Park, which is actually at the top of the mountain. You get to take in all those really cool vistas and really take those skills to the next level. And it's a really nice family-friendly area. Now, this First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports. They've got some great sales going in there, so you can go pick up some great gear for those kiddos too, or some great gear to go explore Walking Mountain. We actually have them in the studio for an interview coming up next.
Thank you, Michelle. You know, all this beautiful sunshine, it's certainly making me think about spring and summer, and Walking Mountain Science Center is also on the same page. And I'm here with Aiden this morning to talk about the programming that's available this summer. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And so, okay, when it comes to Walking Mountain Science Center, if there's people that are watching this morning, maybe they're not familiar with what it is that you guys get, what it is that you do, can you just kind of give us an overview of what kind of programming we find with you?
Sure, we do a lot in the Valley, but where I focus is more on the education side of things. So during the school year, we take students from the school district here in the Valley and take them out on field trips, always outside and always experiential and fun, as an alternative way to learn their in-school curriculum. But in the summer, we transition to summer camps where we get to take students for quite a little bit of different experience, and really get to explore the Valley with them.
That's amazing. And it really, the programming that you offer, it's so extensive. The fact that you do it year round, it really is amazing. Like if you just go to the website and you just take a look, it's fascinating how much you guys are able to accomplish in 1 year. But when it comes to the summer camps, you know, I have a niece and some nephews that are always looking for something a little bit different and fun. And they're, you know, around like 10 to 14.
Sure.
But what ages do you guys start for your summer camps?
Yeah, we start them young. Kindergarten and first graders, they can come to our summer camps. They're a little bit shorter. We're going to offer those every week this summer.
Nice.
And we go all the way up through 8th grade.
Oh, wow.
And we'll offer a wide variety of summer camps with different themes and different kind of emphases as
Awesome.
well.
And this is something too where it's not like, you know, maybe your typical experience when it comes to summer camp. The people that you have that are leading these camps and that are the people that are going to be spending time with the kids, they're extremely well educated. Can you just tell me like what you're studying right now, like what you're working on?
Sure, yeah. I'm one of the educators at Walking Mountains, so I'll be one of the people that takes the students out on these field experiences. But I'm also a master's student as well. So I'm getting a master's in natural science education.
Of course you are.
And it's a great kind of learning environment for me as well. Because I get to apply kind of the concepts that I learned in my master's program in the field with these students and really get to learn with them.
That's amazing. So you have master's level students and also, you know, just people that are so passionate about the outdoors and about nature and really passing that along. So when these kids are getting signed up for the camps, you know, they have probably just the best opportunity to learn and to soak up, you know, this information from people that are so excited about it.
Right.
And so the camps are actually available to sign up for right now?
Yeah, registration just went live and people are really excited to
I bet they are.
register. We have a lot of options that can be found on our website. And not just day camps, which is the majority of what we offer, but we also offer some hut trips as well.
Nice.
So students can spend a few nights at the different 10th Mountain Division huts around the valley and really get to use a resource that's pretty special.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so if people want to get signed up, they want to make sure that their kids are part of these camps this summer, I would imagine it's probably better to do it now rather than later, because I know how popular they are.
They're very popular, yes. And yeah, registration just went live, so we have plenty of openings right now, and, and they'll go decently quickly.
Of course they will, because it's Walking Mountain. So the website, if people want to get signed up, is that where you send them, is the website?
Exactly, walkingmountains.org is our website.
Perfect. Well, thank you for coming in and telling us all about it. And again, if you want to get your kids into summer camps this summer with Walking Mountains, make sure to do it quickly because they fill up so fast. They're so great. Walkingmountains.org is that website if you want to find more information about signing up. We're going to take a quick break, and coming up we have another look at that local weather forecast before we send things into hour number 2.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That sun is out over the covered bridge in Vail there, and it is absolutely beautiful outside today. That's just the weather forecast for today. Just beautiful all day long. I love it. I'm here at Beaver Creek, and we have so much blue sky all around me. I can feel it just warming me up through my coat. It feels absolutely great out here this morning. Starting off in the double digits, really comfortable, right around 11 degrees. But it is just, it's got to be warmer than 11 degrees right now. It's warming up fast out here, especially when you are in the sun. We're going to be reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. Clear skies throughout the day going into this evening. That overnight low dropping back down into the single digits right around 9 degrees. But that sun is now not setting till after the 6 o'clock hour. So excited to have these longer days. It's going to be a beautiful evening, clear skies. If you are headed up to the mountains, you should have a nice clear drive through the I-70 corridor. Really warm temperatures in Denver, almost hitting the 60s, 58 for a high, 41 in Vail, 41 in Avon, and 44 to the west. So it's just that little bit warmer over in Eagle, and I hope you like it because this whole week is going to be like really comfortable mild temperatures in the upper 30s till we get to about Friday. Then we're actually going to see it climb into the low 40s for Friday and Saturday. It's definitely going to be feeling like spring by the time we get to the weekend. And this weekend, that clock is going to spring forward. Pretty excited about these nice long days, but you know what? I'm excited about our second hour coming your way next.
many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Good morning, 16 degrees. Perfect corduroy. You can see Spruce Saddle and also the Gore Range off in the distance. Gorgeous bluebird skies, and what a great way to start our Tuesday and really to continue our first week of March. Good morning. I'm Ashley Prill. I'm your host here in the studio, at least for the next hour. We're live until 9 a.m. and then Michelle Seymour is up at Beaver Creek this morning showing us those beautiful conditions firsthand. And coming up this Friday, really fun thing to do with the entire family is our 10th Mountain Legacy Parade. This is the last one of the season. They've done several throughout the year, and it's really just your chance to learn a little bit about where Vail and Beaver Creek got their start, and that's with the 10th Mountain Division soldiers who trained in Camp Hill, which is about 20 minutes away, past Minturn. And these soldiers were so important in World War II, and then they came back and they ended up starting the ski industry. Most of the ski industry in Colorado is thanks to these soldiers. And so there will be a parade, there's a torchlight ski down, there's hot cocoa, there's fireworks, there's commemorative pins, and also the Colorado Snow Sports Museum will be staying open a little bit later so you can learn more about the history. Also coming up on Sunday, ladies, if you're looking for some new gear, but maybe you're not ready to buy anything just yet, there's a free demo day that starts at 9 a.m. on Sunday. It's a partnership between Vail Sports and Outdoor Divas, and it's your chance to try out some gear for free. So if you're thinking, maybe I want to, have a little bit more width underfoot on my ski next year, but I'm not really committed to buying anything just yet, or maybe I want to try a fatter ski or a skinnier ski or a longer ski, shorter ski, whatever it might be, you can try it out and have a great time doing it on Sunday for free. So just some things to look forward to this week. But I'm looking forward to seeing Michelle's next shot from Beaver Creek this morning. Michelle, it looks so incredibly gorgeous up there. Does it look as warm as it does in your video? Is it feeling that warm?
Oh my goodness. It is so nice out here. I'm absolutely loving it. And today really is all about the ladies with hearing about those demo days, because today we have the ladies social tour at Beaver Creek. It's only a 2-hour, a free complimentary tour that meets at the base of Centennial. Ladies, you can go back and know where all the best stashes of corduroy and powder are. You can go back and brag to your friends and family about all these great spots you know of on the mountain. And again, just meet at the base of Centennial, 10 a.m. Bring a girlfriend or maybe make some new girlfriends. It's a great way to get out on the hill, feel comfortable, and learn your way around the mountain. Now, another great source of information for you if you are coming to the mountains is Emma. She is your epic mountain assistant, and she is so cool. So you text her 77477. The first thing she's going to ask you is what mountain you're visiting, and once she knows that, the more you ask her, the smarter she becomes at answering your questions. And she can answer pretty much anything. She'll even tell you a joke if you ask her. But she can tell you what trails are groomed, the best places to park. She can tell you where to go for dinner. She is like having a friend who is a local, who's lived here for years, who's excited to have you and can give you all the best information, all the best deals and places to go. It's actually really, really cool. And if you have kids with you, I just give them my phone and I'm like, ask Emma. It entertains them for hours. It's really cool. But we have a great second half of the show coming up for you today. We're going to have Outdoor Divas visiting us in the studio, but we've got your local weather coming up next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Right here in the heart of Avon, you're going to find Beaver Liquors. You're going to find the proprietor, David Courtney. David, Beaver Liquors has been here for over 4 decades. Is that correct?
Yeah, 42 years to be exact. It's the oldest business in Avon, actually.
Is it really?
No one's ever lasted this long.
You guys have something for everybody, something to tease and entice their palate, whether it's wine, lots of whiskeys. Tell us what it is that you do here and all your offerings.
So, obviously everybody out there knows that tequilas and bourbons have become this huge thing that people are chasing. So last spring we made our selection much larger. We increased our tequilas by 70 and our bourbons by about 80. And then we incorporate that with our wine cellar, which is right below us here. It's 3,000 square feet. It's 15 feet underground. So it stays naturally cool. Even in August here, even though it doesn't get very warm, it's about 57 degrees downstairs. So
Your Beaver Liquors is packed to the gills with everything. How did you find room for 80 more bottles of whiskey?
We bought more shelves.
Okay. Hey, so one of the other things you guys do here big with your business is your delivery. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we do a huge business with our delivery. You can go to the website, which is beaverliquors.com, or you can just call us, 970-949-5040. And we deliver twice a day, Monday through Saturday at 2 p.m. and at 8 p.m. It's a $100 minimum, otherwise it's a $10 charge, but we all know when you're on a ski vacation, $100 is nothing.
That's basically a bottle of tequila and then some.
Right.
You're going to get a couple of those for sure. And what's your reach around the valley?
So we deliver valley-wide. You call us, we'll be there. So, all we need is just a little bit of notice. We leave the store at 2 and we leave the store at 8, so we can accommodate you.
Love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
BeaverLiquors.com, right here in the heart of Avon.
Introducing the most capable Sierra lineup ever.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
And looking at our satellite map for today, you can see how beautiful and clear it is across the entire state of Colorado. Not really looking at much in the way of moisture, at least for another 5 days or so. Beautiful sunshine on hand for our forecast today. Temperatures reaching into the 30s, so just a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday, and those temperatures will climb as the week goes on. And tonight, probably to me, one of the most exciting things is that we have now surpassed that 6 o'clock mark for our sunset. So really nice longer days and longer days on the way once we get to daylight savings time on Sunday. But 6:01 for that sunset. Nice clear skies this evening and temperatures in the single digits overnight. For those of you that are going to be doing a little skiing and riding today, temperatures will be in the 20s for those mid-mountain conditions, and both Vail and Beaver Creek open at 8:30 this morning. Vail will be open until 3:30 and Beaver Creek is open until 4 o'clock. Don't forget about cookie time each and every day at 3 p.m. at the base of Beaver Creek. And looking ahead in our forecast, again, more sunshine really all the way through Saturday, temperatures reaching into the 40s. And then Sunday, when our clocks change, we'll be looking at another chance of snow in the forecast, maybe 1 to 2 inches. It's all brought to you by Christie Sports, 4 locations here in the valley. And up next, we're going to send things on the mountain with Michelle to find out what those conditions look like firsthand.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Well, I guess have a good pair of goggles or have a good pair of sunglasses if you're coming out today, because It is bright out here. I keep trying to take my sunglasses out to talk to you guys, but I can't. I keep having to put them back on even if I'm not looking at the sun. It's so nice. But I wanted to tell you some exciting news for next season. Beaver Creek is expanding McCoy Park. They're actually going to have over 250 new skiable acres, and it's going to provide a bowl experience for that beginner and intermediate skier. I'm so excited. I mean, no one does families as well as Beaver Creek, and with Hay Meadow Park and Red Buffalo Park, McCoy Park is just going to be the next level to get you up on the mountain and enjoy that. Now, it is going to be ready for the start of next season. They already started work on it this past summer, and they are going to be working furiously on it once the mountain closes, getting those 2 new lifts installed, one of them being a high-speed quad. It's going to provide so much more access, and it's still going to have the snowshoeing and Nordic trails too. So it's going to be a great way to take that family experience to the next level and get out and enjoy that whole bowl experience in the Colorado mountains together. But you know what? We have carrots coming into the studio after a quick break, and Dan Talene is celebrating 50 years in business. I'm so excited to hear everything going on at Carrots. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm so excited to introduce you to our next guest. This is Dan Talene. And Dan, you are celebrating 50 years in business in Vail with your jewelry with Carats. And Carats is not just your average jewelry store, right? How is it different?
Well, if we weren't different, people can they can shop at home, and there are typical things that every jewelry store would have anywhere in the country. And if that's what we carried, then there really wouldn't be any reason for people to shop instead of ski. But Carats is different. We try and have things that are tasteful and different, and not what you'd find in your local jewelry store back home.
Well, and it's also a working studio gallery.
A working studio gallery.
So what does that mean?
That means that if I was a painter, I'd have a studio, and I'd maybe sell through a gallery. But what I started 50 years ago here in Vail was a studio gallery. So I'm making the stuff. I'm making it right in the gallery. And so it's a working studio, and it's a gallery.
It's amazing. And, we're looking at a few of the pieces that you brought in this morning. And because we're celebrating the fact that you've been in business for 50 years, which is such an incredible accomplishment, it also happens to coincide with an interesting time frame for the season, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Sunday, we were looking at how much is left of the ski season, when do the lifts close? It was March 1st. The lifts are closing on the 19th. 31 days in March, 19 days in April, 50 days. So it was 50 days, 50 years, and I decided to do 50% off.
Wow.
So that's really what this interview is about today, is to tell people that we're in our 50th year. We've got now there's only 47 days left, but for 50 days we're having a 50% off, not a sale, but a celebration. I've never had a sale in 50 years.
That's amazing. But this is 50 years of you building your body of work, and also, of course, having a business that's thriving in a ski town. That's a really hard thing to do, but to do that for 50 years, and then also, to just celebrate your clients and to celebrate the fact that people can find really unique things. What an amazing opportunity! Well,
I hope it brings new people in.
Sure.
And the people that have been my customers for 50 years. This is a way to celebrate with them, and thank them for I got to survive here.
And I have to just say just a quick plug for myself here. I came into Dan. My mom lent me some of these beautiful earrings that she had from the 70s, and I lost one of them. And I came into Dan. I was like, Dan, could you maybe just take this and make it into another pair of earrings for me? And you had the brilliant idea of turning it into a bracelet, which I never would have thought.
No, we're clever. I don't know how brilliant. But that's one thing we're good at. We're real clever.
Good. It's her favorite thing that she owns. She absolutely loves it. It's her favorite piece of jewelry, and you created it. So you do custom work in addition to the pieces that you already have created.
Now, the celebration, the 50% off, it's not about 50% off for custom work. It's not about 50% off. We carry about 15 other artists. We represent, usually I'm here talking with Carolyn Tyler
or everybody
Koji
else.
And today it's me.
Yeah, I love it.
But the celebration doesn't include a 50% off on Carolyn's stuff, or Koji's stuff, or only my stuff.
Right.
And stuff that I've been, some things are really old. Well, here, this belt buckle. Shows really how old. I don't know if we can get
Let's see if we can show. Oh yeah.
So it says bicentennial belt buckle from 1976.
From 1976.
When I first came to Vail, I made so many belt buckles, and and I still have some of those old belt buckles around. So
very cool.
Those are 50% off too.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
And then all the way up to some of the things that just were finished last week, they're included in it too, because
Wow.
keeping it simple, it's like everything that is owned by Carrots is
Wow.
50% off.
Oh my
The
gosh.
consignment pieces, no.
Dan, amazing. Well, this is quite the opportunity, and obviously opportunity of a lifetime, really.
Yeah.
And 50 years of your work and celebrating that. So stop on into Carrots and make sure that you take advantage of this incredible chance to own a piece of Dan's artwork that you get to wear for lifetimes and also pass down for generations. And where are you located? What are your hours?
We're across the street from Solaris, where the ice skating rink is. Our hours are 10 in the morning until 9 in the evening. Our phone number is real easy. It's the 476 is the prefix. Yeah, so 476-4760.
Perfect.
So all you have to remember is nothing, zero.
Right,
And
just
yeah.
the zero on the end. All right, Dan, well, we are out of time, but stop on in, see this incredible body of work, talk to the artist himself, and also see if you can maybe take home an heirloom at 50% off in order to celebrate Dan and his 50 years. But thank you so much, and congratulations on 50
Thanks.
years, Dan. That's amazing.
And we'll do it again in 50 years.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, another 50 years from now. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
The goal to zero is a big commitment that we made, which I take great pride in knowing that I work for a company that has put protecting our natural resources as a top priority.
We'll only make a difference when everyone understands the reason behind this goal.
Commitment to Zero is our bold sustainability pledge to achieve a zero net operating footprint across all of our resorts by 2030. It has 3 pillars: zero net emissions, zero waste to landfill, and zero net operating impact to our forests and habitat.
It's a massive undertaking in, attitudes, norms, behaviors, how we do business is changing.
Balance looks like serving the guest, giving them an amazing experience, and that when we're all done and we go home and we turn the lights off, that we've left this place even better than it was before.
To know that you can contribute to something positive that makes a difference today and makes a difference down the road in the future as well, to be a part of a positive movement like that, I don't know why we wouldn't do it.
If we do nothing and if other companies do nothing, it's going to be a whole different world.
I think about the things that I do every day and how my kids would think about that.
It gives me a great deal of hope. We're together in this as a community, as a mountain, as a resort network, and it it just makes me feel part of something bigger.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Ladies, this interview is all for you. I'm here with Lauren Engel from Outdoor Divas. Good morning. It's so good to have you here.
Good morning.
So, okay, Lauren, Outdoor Divas, for people that have never been able to be in, like, come into the store, maybe it's their first time here. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Outdoor Divas is the only women's specific ski shop in the country, possibly even the world.
Yeah.
So we're pretty unique, and it's fun to have something like that so specialized in Vail, where, you know, we cater to skiers of all abilities, and we are a full service ski shop doing everything from boot fitting and rentals through accessories and ski wear, and, you know, just everything that you need to be out on the hill and have a good time.
And be comfortable too.
Mhm.
And that, I think one of the biggest things that I've noticed just walking into the store, it's a cozy, friendly environment, and you are really there to help all of the women that are coming into town to have the best time possible.
Yeah, that's definitely our goal. Whether you're, you know, been skiing all your life or just started the sport, you know, recently as an adult, or, you know, are learning, we really want to make sure whoever comes in has a good time. And I think we do a good job of having equipment to cover all of those.
I would certainly agree. And I think something that's really cool that you guys do is you also do these demo days. And, you know, when I first moved into town, it was kind of like, okay, well, you just go and you buy gear, even though you've never tried it before, but that's just what you do. But with demo days, you get to try it before you buy anything.
Yeah, so we have a great series of events that we conduct throughout the season, and we're starting to get to the end of the season, believe it or not.
What?
I know. And so we have a few coming up where you can you come down to our tent. We take all of our great demo skis, which are, you know, a complete fleet of women's skis from all different manufacturers, and you get to try different things before you decide what you want to buy. And skis are not, you know, not that expensive, but they're not cheap either.
No.
And so you don't want to waste $500 or $600 on something that doesn't work for you. And this demo day is a great opportunity to be able to try stuff before you make the investment.
Well, and it really is interesting how different brands, different sizes and styles can make a huge difference in your ski day.
Yes, there are definitely, we have customers who come in and think, well, let me just try something new. Let me see what the new technology is all about. And they take a run or two on something new and they are like, oh, I can't go back to my old stuff anymore.
Right, sure.
Like, this helps me ski so much better. And like we said earlier, our goal is to get people out there having a good time, and sometimes a new piece of equipment like a new ski is the right way to make that happen. And so we want to provide as many opportunities for our customers to do that as possible.
Amazing. So when are these opportunities taking place?
Yes, so we only have a few left this season. We have a great event coming up this Sunday at Copper. It's free to all participants, and it's March 8th, so Sunday, March 8th over at Copper, and that's to celebrate International Women's Day.
Nice.
So Copper wanted to partner with us to offer a cool event to celebrate that day, and then we have our last one here at Vail, Saturday, March 14th. So that will be at the base of the Lion's Head Gondola with Vail Resorts. We partner with them for that, so we have two great shops down there providing women's demos free of cost, and I think that's pretty special to get something free at Vail. So
exactly. Yep. Love when everything's free. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But really just a great way to educate yourself. And then it's all, like, have some fun
Yeah.
too, you know, and maybe try one and then take 2 runs and then come back and then switch it out.
Yeah, the goal is to get you on as many different skis as possible so that you really get the chance to compare some different things. And the biggest piece of advice I have to give people going to the demo is come with an open mind about trying some different stuff. You know, it's a 1 or 2 run thing, so if you don't love it, you don't have to stay on it, you know, but try it just to see, like, oh, did I like the fatter ski, or did I like the narrower ski, or the longer ski, or the shorter ski? The goal is for our customers to try different things and really find out what's going to work. So.
Oh, you're the best. Oh, man. Well, Lauren, thank you so much. It's so good to catch up with you. And if you want to find more information, you can also go right into Outdoor Divas. They're located right in Lion's Head. Super cute, really fun just to do a little shopping. And they are open open daily, so don't miss out on the only women's ski shop in the United States. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
It is definitely a Supergoop kind of day. So much sunshine and blue sky out here. Temperatures climbing into the low 30s today. I hope you like it because we're going to have this sunshine all week long. It is going to feel like springtime by the time this week is over. Temperatures in the mid 30s throughout the week till we get towards the weekend. By Friday, we actually see temperatures climbing into the 40s for Friday and Saturday. It's going to be beautiful. In a couple moments, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to be talking all things health and wellness. But this weather is so beautiful. Instead of talking about it, I'm just going to go enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Introducing the most capable Sierra lineup ever.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's Tuesday, which means that we are focusing on wellness and mental health, compliments of All Points North Lodge in Edwards. And here to tell us a little bit more about some really interesting ideas when it comes to therapy is their clinical director. This is Abe Antine. Good morning.
Hi,
It's so
morning.
good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
It's been a little while since we caught up.
Yeah.
And so Abe, you know, there's so many different elements to therapy, and there's one in particular, PIT therapy, or PIT.
Yep.
Can you just first of all define what that is?
It's hard to put it in definition, but basically what it is it's a form of trauma therapy and a framework that really looks at the link between childhood trauma and some of the behaviors, less than functional behaviors that we see in adulthood.
And this is something that you've studied. It kind of was a method that was developed a long time ago.
Yeah. So the person that developed it, her name is, she's still alive. Her name is Pia Melody, and I actually trained with her. She was a nurse in a addiction treatment center, and what she found was that. She talks about this in her book, Facing Codependence, but what she found was that even though the patients that she was treating for addiction and alcohol, they were still struggling in relationships, with their self-esteem, healthy boundary setting, getting their needs and wants met. And what she believed that that was really rooted in childhood trauma because she had experienced that as well and had those same symptoms.
Wow.
Yeah. And she was a nurse and not a clinician, which is kind of interesting, but then she went from being a nurse into more of a clinical therapeutic model.
So how would something like this work?
So it's really about doing a really thorough assessment with your client and finding out what happened in their childhood. And I think I talked a little bit about it last time. When I'm saying childhood trauma, I'm not necessarily meaning, overt physical, sexual abuse, shaming, although that happens, and that's, but most often it's really about parents really trying to do the right thing, but missing the boat, not intending to neglect their children, or getting their own needs met through their children to the point where it is destructive on the child's development. So it's about getting this assessment, finding out where some of these earlier childhood wounds had occurred, and then specifically doing work around some of those childhood wounds to heal those wounds. And the idea is that by healing some of those wounds, and I can get into how we do that, but the idea is that through healing some of those childhood wounds, as in real time in our adult lives, we're able to make better choices and work ourselves through situations that would normally be very triggering or emotionally intense, which would cause some of the destructive behavior. The work that we do is able to help that.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, we need to have like an hour just to be able to talk a little bit more about what you do. But obviously, people are curious and they're thinking, man, maybe that sounds like it would be a good fit for me. What's the best way to get started?
Is to really just contact us, and I just want to say, do I have a couple seconds?
Yeah, sure.
That you don't have to have an addiction, right? If you're experiencing difficulty in relationships, or you can't regulate your emotions in a healthy way, or strain, or anger, or overworking, or just not feeling right. That this is what it's designed for. You don't have to be an addict or struggling with substance abuse.
Amazing. Yeah. So thank you so much for being here. It's always so fascinating talking to you. But if you want more information and you'd like to just reach out and maybe see if this is a good starting point for you, apnlodge.com is the website, and the phone number is 888-329-6212. And again, apnlodge.com for more information. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have another look at that local weather forecast coming up.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Oh, I feel so lucky to get to spend the day outside, or the morning outside today, because it is absolutely beautiful out here. That sun is just beating down, warming me up. We're starting off in the double digits, right around 11 degrees, but it feels much warmer than that already. If you are in the sun, it's going to heat up fast, reaching a high of about 33 by this afternoon. Clear skies throughout the day into this evening. That sun is now not going to set till after the 6 o'clock hour. So we're going to have these really nice long days where you can ride all day and then really go out and enjoy the après in the village and still enjoy some of that sunshine, with that overnight low only dropping down to about 9 degrees. Pretty seasonal for this time of year. I hope you enjoy it, because we are going to have a week just filled with all of this beautiful sunshine. Now, don't go anywhere. I'm curious to learn a little bit more about this. We're going to be talking all about the fastest builder ski race. So that's coming up in the studio. Don't miss it.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family, with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond Gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. You know, it's not a season here in Vail unless there's a little good competition between some of our fantastic skiers and business owners for a good cause. And here to tell us about a really exciting one that's coming up, we have Rachel and Flip. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having
Okay,
us.
so let's kind of dive right in. So first of all, we have this incredible organization in the Vail Valley. It's called Youth Power 365. So Rachel, can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So many people here already know the Vail Valley Foundation's mission is really to enhance the quality of life for all of our residents through arts, athletics, and education, the education branch being our Youth Power 365 programs. So this Fastest Builder Ski Race will benefit our Power On college and career readiness programs, which helps our youth here in the Valley essentially with opportunities such as internships, apprenticeships, mentorships, and scholarships that help bridge the opportunity gap and allow them to feel more prepared for college and career and beyond. So
amazing.
Yeah, so it's a great cause, and it's a great blend of, you know, Vail Valley Foundation really does put an emphasis on athletics. So we've got athletics and education wrapped up in this one event, and all for a great cause.
Okay.
So we're real excited.
So, all right, so Flip, Fastest Builder Ski Competition. Can you break that down for us? What exactly is,
so
is that?
It's not just the builders, but it's also architects, interior designers, and then the trades within the construction industry here in the Valley. We do a skier, a snowboard, and a telemark, different divisions.
Okay.
We do teams of 4 and individuals. So it's a great time. It's a good reason to get out of the office and support a great cause.
Right, exactly. And then, of course, you know, rub your competition's nose and how
it
fast
gets pretty
you go.
competitive. It does get pretty competitive. And I mean, usually about the beginning of the year, all of our customers, I'm with Alpine Builders Hardware, our customers start asking us, hey, when's the race going to be this year? They always know it's going to be in March, but they start getting that itch after we get out of the Christmas push.
Okay, so when is this happening? How do we get signed up?
So it's Friday the 13th, March 13th. You can go onto the website and log on there. You can sponsor there, or you can show up the day of the race. 10 a.m. we'll start registration at the base of Chair 2 at Waffles Way. The race starts at 11, goes from 11 to 1, and we have a lunch and we have giveaways. It's a great time.
So fun. So even if, let's say, you're not an architect or an interior designer or a builder, is there a way that we can still contribute to this whole effort?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can sign up as an individual
Okay.
and attend the race just to watch. There's a lunch-only option available on our website, and so anyone really is welcome to come, have fun, and support a great cause.
And then also make signs and make a lot of noise,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Because that
of
makes you
course.
go
More
faster.
cowbells, yeah.
Okay, more cowbells. So again, this is the Fastest Builder ski competition, and if you want to learn a little bit more, youthpower365.org is just a fantastic resource to learn more about the programming that takes place throughout the entire year, but then also how you can get signed up for the race, and maybe just support your favorite racer and give them a little more cash and give them a little bit more of a big head as they go into the race and feel really good about
incentive.
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So Rachel, thank you so much for being here. And again, youthpower365.org is the website. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henridan, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the local favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Beautiful sunshine today, highs in the low 30s, so a little bit warmer than what we saw for yesterday, and then it's just going to be increasing as the week goes on, and we are looking at just maybe a little light wind out of the west, around 5 to 10 miles an hour today. And tonight we see that sunset at 6:01 p.m. Nice clear skies and overnight lows in the single digits. For those of you that are going to get out and do some skiing and riding today, both Vail and Beaver Creek open up at 8:30, so the lifts are currently turning, and temperatures will be in the 20s for those mid-mountain conditions with mostly sunny skies all day long. Looking ahead in our forecast, the sunshine continues and we see those temperatures reaching into the 40s by the end of the week. 41 and sunny with just mostly sunny skies on Saturday. Overnight lows also increasing significantly into the 20s. And then as we turn our clocks for daylight savings time, we also see a chance of snow moving in on Sunday evening with a high of 35 degrees. So just beautiful to see that sunshine in the forecast and then a little bit more snow on the way. Coming up, we're going to check in with Michelle again to find out what those conditions look like firsthand, and then we are talking wine and spirits in the studio.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
You know, this really is a sun and ski day because I have so much sunshine and we're going to do some skiing. And I'm going to tell you my secrets. Okay, so here's the deal. On a day like today, I like to follow the sunshine around. So you can come up Centennial, but then go up to Red Buffalo. You've got a little bit more sun out there, but I wouldn't even do that. I would immediately get on Strawberry Park and then go ski Larkspur Bowl, because they're sitting so they face the sun. All those slopes are going to warm up, and there's not going to be a lot of people there. They're not going to think to go up Strawberry Park and go ski Larkspur Bowl. Now, if you're staying in Beaver Creek Village and Centennial Lift is just more convenient for you, my other secret favorite spot to go ride is going to be Rose Bowl. So come up the Centennial Express, then drop down into Rose Bowl, and same thing, Rose Bowl sits, that bowl cup sits facing the east, so it's going to soften up first on the mountain, catch all that beautiful sunshine, and it's a great day. So instead of talking about it, let's just go ski. We got Avon Liquor coming up in the studio. Everything you need to have a great holiday.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
You know, on Tuesdays, we love to close out the show with this guy. This is Gus from Avon Liquor, and there's a reason why, because Gus, you always bring us fun things to talk about and great ways to enhance our celebrations or just our Tuesdays.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
and spring break's starting.
It is
So,
starting.
Yeah, it's time to start celebrating.
It is time to start celebrating. You know, and last week we were talking about your beer tasting, your wine tasting, and apparently you guys you're very popular these days. People really need to come in quickly to be part of those.
Yeah, last week we did an Angel's Envy whiskey tasting, and we sold out of Angel's Envy by the end of the tasting. And so you gotta come get the stuff you want.
Right, exactly. So tell us about this New Belgium variety pack.
So yeah, today we're actually tasting New Belgium.
Fun.
And this variety pack kind of has, 3 other cores and then one surprise, the Ranger, which is a throwback IPA.
Nice.
Now they're the Voodoo Ranger. But yeah, today Matt from New Belgium is going to come in from 4 to 6 and taste us on some beers. And all our New Belgium products will be 15% off today.
Okay,
From
and
4 to 6.
I think a lot of people, especially coming in, New Belgium is like the one that they recognize.
Exactly.
You know, that was kind of like the first, like more crafty kind of brew that
Yeah.
I started hearing about. when I moved here.
They definitely kind of like helped start the Colorado craft movement for
Nice.
sure. And and so if you are familiar with them and you know what you want, you don't have to taste. You can just come in and get the discount. Or if you have some
Okay.
beers that you haven't tried yet, like Mountain Time, their lager, really crushable, easy drinking beer. Come try that one, and maybe you'll go take that home.
Okay, so that's from 4 to 6 today, and that's when you can get that 15% off.
Exactly.
Okay, so you could come on in, get your variety pack, bring it back to the whole crew.
Yeah,
and
or just get a 6er, get whatever you want.
Right,
Yeah.
but save money. That's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Love when you save us money.
Yeah, right.
And then what about for those of us? Okay, I hate to admit it, but I don't really drink beer.
Yeah,
but I do
right.
like wine.
Yep. So wine we do Thursdays, same
Okay.
exact thing, 4 to 6. We'll have, sometimes we bring a distributor, sometimes just Russell does it. But we'll have 4 wines and the same exact thing. Come taste them all, and those 4 wines will be featured and 15% off from 4 to 6 on Thursday.
Seriously, I love these tastings. I love saving money. And then I also love when you bring us things that I am not familiar with. So
Yeah.
tell us about this.
So Canard is one of the wines that is going to be featured in the Habitat for Humanity fundraiser this month. And Vail, Taste of Vail links up with Habitat, and they sponsor some wines, and some wineries help sponsor them. And us at Avon Liquor are fortunate enough to feature those wines this whole month.
Wonderful.
And so, yeah, a portion of the proceeds will go to Habitat, and it's just a great thing and great wines.
Yeah, great wines. Great that you're getting involved with some of our local charities, and that, of course, you know, that you can dedicate some of that money to a great cause. And then what's this? And then
this is Old Fitzgerald, just to highlight our whiskey selection right now. This is a single release once a year. This is their 15 year, so brand new, and you really hard to find bottle. And we're proud of our whiskey selection, and this is one of the bottles that is on the top shelf right now.
That bottle is beautiful.
It
by
is.
the way.
It's awesome. It's great, and the liquid inside is amazing as well.
And they only release it once a year.
They do.
Okay.
Yep, and they do a different year release. So last year I think was an 11 year. This year's a 15 year.
Okay.
And I think it's only going up, but you never know. They might stop at a certain year and go back down, and then. But this is this year's, 15 years old, wheated bourbon, just incredible stuff.
And this is something where, with your whiskey selection, you guys do so much research. You really put a ton of effort into getting the best of the best.
We do, yeah, and we make sure that, you know, we'll buy all the deals that we can to make sure that we will get this one bottle and we're able to have it on the shelf for anyone who wants to come in and really enjoy some nice high-end whiskeys.
Amazing. Okay, so tell us where you're located. What are your hours?
So we're 100 West Creek Boulevard. You guys call it the Financial District. And we are 9 to 10 Monday through Saturday, and Sunday we're 10 through 7.
And again, beer tasting from 4 to 6 for New Belgium tonight.
Exactly.
But Gus, thank you so much. I always learn something new every time you come on.
Yeah.
And then I feel like, you know, again, if you're watching this right now, make sure you get there early for the beer tasting, because you never know.
It might sell out.
It might sell out again.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Gus, thank you. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, happy Tuesday.
You're making all of our Tuesdays happier. We're going to take a quick break, and coming up next, we'll let you know what's headed your way on the show tomorrow.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Wow, 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow.
New Doritos Flamin' Hot Limon.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day out here. Hopefully you can get out and get on the hill, or just spend some time outside and take in all of this beautiful sunshine. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got another great show headed your way tomorrow. Live from 7 to 9, we'll be in Lion's Hut. We'll be visiting Vail Boot and Shoe and all sorts of great places. So come on out and hit the hill. I'm gonna head on down there and get ready for the Women's Social Tour, kicking off at 10 a.m. today.